Today's topic to discuss is menstrual cycle. The reproductive cycle in the female primates, that is, monkeys, apes, and human being. The first menstruation begins at puberty and is called menarche. In human female, menstruation is repeated at an average interval of about 28-29 days, that is a lunar cycle, and the cycle of the events starting from one menstruation till the next one is called the menstruation cycle. One ovum is released, that is ovulation, during the middle of each menstrual cycle. Now I am going to the major events, various events during menstrual cycle. Students, as you can see at your screen, there are four major events. First one is menstruation, 1 to 5 days. Then follicular phase, also called as proliferative phase, from 6 to 13. And at 14th day, the ovulation, that is ovulatory phase. And from 15th, the luteal phase start, and the last one, it lasts when the new cycle begins. So the cycle starts with the menstrual phase, when menstrual flow occurs, and it lasts for 3 to 5 days, from 1st to 5th. The menstrual flow results due to breakdown of endometrial lining. There are 3 lining of the uterus. So endometrial lining of the uterus and its blood vessels, which form liquid that come out through vagina. Menstruation only occurs if the released ovum is not fertilized. Lack of menstruation may be indicative of pregnancy. However, it may also be caused due to some other underlying causes like stress, poor health, etc. The second phase is follicular phase. The menstrual phase is followed by the follicular phase. During this phase, the primary follicle in the ovary grows to become a fully matured Graafian follicle, and simultaneously the endometrium of uterus regenerate through proliferation. These changes in the ovary and the uterus are induced by changes in the level of pituitary and ovarian hormones, as you have seen in figure. The secretion of gonadotrophins, that is LH and FSH, increases gradually during the follicular phase and stimulate follicular development as well as secretion of estrogen. Now ovulatory phase, this is the third phase. It happens at 14th day. Rapid secretion of LH leading to maximum level during the mid-cycle, that is LH surge. Mind it, LH surge. This is most important question for board. LH surge induces rupture of Graafian follicle and thereby the release of ovum. So this is called ovulation. And ultimately the ovulation, that is ovulatory phase, is followed by the luteal phase. So now the fourth one is the luteal phase. The ovulation is followed by the luteal phase, during which the remaining part of the Graafian follicle transform as the corpus luteum. You can see in the figure which I have discussed earlier. The corpus luteum secretes large amount of progesterone, which is essential for maintenance of the endometrium. Progesterone for maintenance of the endometrium. Endometrium inner layer. Such an endometrium is necessary for implantation of the fertilized ovum and other events of pregnancy. So the regeneration is required for the same. Menstrual cycle during pregnancy is stopped or running smoothly. During pregnancy, all events of the menstrual cycle stop and there is no menstruation. In the absence of fertilization, the corpus luteum degenerate, breakdown of the corpus luteum. This causes disintegration of the endometrium, leading to the menstruation and making a new cycle. So if the pregnancy is there, then no menstruation. If no pregnancy, then it is starting to making a new cycle. Now menopause. Most important to learn in human beings, in human female, menstrual cycles ceases around 50 years of age. That is termed as menopause, and the onset of the menstrual cycle is menarche. Cyclic menstruation is an indicator of normal reproductive phase and extends between menarche and menopause. So keep in mind, menarche is the onset at the time of puberty, that is 11 to 14 year of age, and menopause is the stoppage, is ceasing of the menstrual cycle at the age of 45 to 50. Keep in mind one thing, that is menstrual hygiene. Maintenance of hygiene and sanitation during menstruation is very important. Take bath and clean yourself regularly. Use sanitary napkins or clean homemade pads. Change sanitary napkin or homemade pads after every 4 to 5 hours as per the requirement. Dispose of the used sanitary napkins or pads properly, wrapping it with a used paper. Do not throw the used napkin in the drain pipe of the toilet. Okay? Thank you. Have a